Rosna!
Hell.
Can we go inside?
Sure.
You better kiss the ground I walk on. I got something for you, man.
Okay.
I got something. So, see this conventional policing where A equals B, yada, yada, yada? Well, guess what, Rosna?
What's it?
I got you C and D. Not even in the equation. Actually, C is A plus B equals C. I got you D, Rosna. Come on in here.
What? Okay.
You know, when you told me a DLC guard was murdered, that made me feel something, man. You know, sad, sorrowful, defeated.
Right.
And then hearing that this guy might not get justice because of the restraints of the system we're in, I said,
We're more the restraints to the evidence that we have.
well, I was like, fuck this shit, this fucked up. But then something fell into my lap, Rosna.
What's that?
I've been working an investigation, financial variety, a lot of money on it, $5 million, and probably a couple business licenses too. Probably
Okay.
time in behind bars, and so we know that the most likely candidates of the people that killed this guy are besties, correct?
Yes.
But we don't know who the shooter is. We can't prove it. There's no physical evidence.
There's no physical evidence. Yeah, well, there's physical evidence of the weapon, but we don't know who had the weapon. It could have actually been a Babylonian.
It could have, but
Or
it
a
also
Lapa.
could have been the besties.
Yeah.
I got us an in. What's another type of evidence we can use in court?
Witness statements.
What's better than that? Self-incriminating witness
Right.
statement. Well, I got Michael Minks. I got him dead to rights on embezzlement and fraud. He pretty much said so. As much said so, he said he got money for one business in grants, and he used it to pay off staff on another business. I got this all on interrogation. So, he's dead to rights. All that I gotta do is push it out on the docket, arrest the guy, push it out on the docket, and boom. He's gonna potentially lose his business licenses, which are big dog noodles. That's huge for him, you know, he spent so much time on that. And My Man Motors. And in the conclusion of the interview, he said he holds nothing else above his businesses. His businesses is his be-all, end-all. He said his businesses were his lifeblood. It's in the interrogation. Do you know if his name comes up in any of this, Michael Mix?
No, he's never seen, never mentioned. I don't think he even turns up in the phone records. The only thing that come up in the phone records is Miguel Elmirion during the event, should we call it?
Yeah.
Calls Ming Jingtai and Future Hendrix. It's it. So it's Aubrey Webster, Ming Jingtai.
That's unfortunate, but that doesn't mean we don't have nothing here. Michael Manx, he's with them. He's probably heard something. He probably knows something. Hell, he might know where the fucking gun is. I'm willing to help you by giving him a plea deal. Now, I don't think he's gonna take this deal, okay? Because him snitching on his gang is probably gonna, you know, it's gonna end up with him dead. But I think there's a lot, you know, we got a huge bargaining chip here, a lot of leverage. So I say we give it a try regardless. Do you think we have enough time for this?
That's what I was about to check. Miguel's trade receipt? No, where did I? Big master document. Cargo Bob escape. 13th of the 11th at 7:08. Is there 31 days in November?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure the statute of limitations is hard locked at 30. Doesn't matter how many days are in a month.
Yeah, but 30 days, right?
Yeah, 30 days. But if the gun shows up, then the statute of limitations is back on, man. I still don't think it's a hard lock. If we get that gun, that's evidence.
It's delayed
Yeah, delayed discovery. That's it. Yep.
I'm not sure if that would come in if we already suspect them, and then we got have to read up on delayed discovery again.
If more evidence surfaces of the crime that was not discoverable, I think it might be for civil only, but if maybe it's for criminal.
As for the statute of limitations, yes, statute of limitations would have ended about 3 hours ago, 3.5 hours ago. Because
What about delayed discovery?
I'm having a look now. Legislation.
I'm scuffed, chat. Yeah, I'm all scuffed out, and I can't be asked to open it. No, we can. You guys want me to go over my conclusions on Michael Manx of that interview?
Any evidence collected outside of the 30-day period should be considered inadmissible for present charges except for Articles 3 and 5. 3. Warrant is issued. Okay. Warrant issued referencing evidence older than 30 days must justify the relevance. Evidence that references actions, events, or other items must be considered if it directly impacts the understanding of the crime committed within a 30-day period.
Which the gun would do.
Yes. And it's Article 5, delayed discovery rule, subject to judicial discretion. If a crime or basis for civil action is discovered after its commission and was not initially detectable, the statute of limitations will commence from the date of the discovery, provided
and I think an admission of guilt, a testimony from a self-incriminating witness would be sufficient for that clause, correct?
I think the weapon would be better if we could get him to admit or tell us where the weapon is, and we discovered the weapon. Or that would be delayed discovery.
Okay, then I think we do this. We got time. I still have what? I still have probably 15 days, 20 days on this. I am gonna see. I've never done a plea deal before.
Mm-hmm.
I think for the plea deal, we're gonna. I don't know. I think the way embezzlement works is all that money has to come back.
Yes. Or any of the assets purchased with their money.
But I think we can bring the mayor's office in on this, get them in on the plea deal, and see if the mayor's office is willing to waive some of that money. I don't know if that's legal though. But we got to give them.
I think they would require DOJ more than.
Yeah.
And DOJ are not peachy keen with me right now.
Yeah, I know. They fucking hate your guts. What if?
It's crazy. I don't even know what I did. I just went, hey, can we try this? And they went, fuck you. I'm storming out. Blah.
You want me to be honest with you?
Yeah.
You may have had a genuine question, but it was weaponized by other parties to make the DOJ look incompetent, and that's probably why they hate you. Even the DOJ is doing their best, and you were used as a tool to make them look bad.
I don't know. A couple of the judges I was speaking to beforehand said that this is probably not going to go down well, but you absolutely should do it. And on top of that, I was getting texted by a couple of them like, yeah, I'm happy to work with you on this.
They do that shit a lot.
You can't.
You got to be careful. They do that. They'll tell you one thing to your face and pretend they're, chummy with you, and then they'll go in their little DOJ circles and just spin webs of half-truths, full-on lies about you, Rosner. There's only one DOJ person that I trust with my life. There's only one. That's
Who's
Grayson.
that?
That's Grayson. That's my dog, Gracie. Grayson's a good guy. But let's focus. Let's focus on. So I'll work on the plea deal. If this gun exists, worst case scenario, he says no, he lies to us, and the plea deal's out the window, and we go for his balls.
Well, I would include in the plea deal should only be accepted if there is a substantial. He'd have to actually pull through and give us the gun.
Pull through, give us the gun, and give us information that he wouldn't have knowledge of unless he was intimately involved.
Yeah, pretty much.
Those two criterias. Either or, I say.
And if he can't give us evidence of who did it or his involvement in doing it, or he can't give us the gun, then your plea deal would have to be something else entirely.
No, I'm just gonna retract the plea deal and just unfortunately
Get
throw
his
the book at him.
balls.
Yeah.
Deal.
If I give him wiggle room and I say, hey, you tell me this, but if you don't, I'm still gonna give you a plea deal. He's not gonna tell us shit.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't tell him.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna plan. I'm gonna work on that actively. I gotta have conversation with judges or justice and ask what I can do with a plea deal. We'll go from there. But hopefully, you know, this DOC guard doesn't die in vain, and we get them justice.
I mean, that's why I was trying to get this name, this law named the O'Leary Law.
Okay. Well, hey, this is what policing is. You gotta hit them from unconventional angles and see what happens.
Yeah, I'll try something. Thank you, Carmine.
No worries, Rajna. You may be a planer, but you're still on my team.